Sagittarius, come on in here, baby. Let's see what you got going on for the month of September, or just in general as a whole. What you need to know. Confirm 2 of Pearls. You got a decision to make. You got 2. Either y'all are juggling, or you got 2 choices. Or you're trying to balance everything you got going on. Trying to adapt to everything you got going on. With the 8 of Pearls, you're mastering yourself. Some of y'all, this is a new relationship. Oh shit. It just came out of nowhere. You're trying to adapt to someone else's quirks. I'm getting relationship vibes. Y'all are both trying to balance each other. This is a new relationship, or this is a new dynamic going on. Interesting. Anything else? I'm getting that intuitively. The Hierophant. Some of y'all have multiple commitments. But that Hierophant. And you're trying to balance it all out with the 6 of Wands. You're confident though. Trying to balance it all out. There's some new level of... You don't know how to balance everything out with this blueprint and this Ace of Wands. You got new passions coming out. You're trying to balance out all of your passions. You don't know how to do it. You've never seen anyone balance a career and a relationship and parenthood and your hobbies and all of... You're juggling a bunch of stuff because you don't want to lose who you are. You've been there, done that, got a t-shirt and a postcard for it. So you don't want to do that. So you're trying to balance out. Normally when I see the 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Pearls, I see it like you need to put 1 pentacle, 1 pearl down. I'm not getting that. You're trying to balance everything out. And for some of y'all, this is a new relationship. Or something has been added to your life that requires a balancing act. I don't know your life like that, baby. I feel like for some of y'all, it's new love. There's a new passion coming in. But you're trying to rein in the passion. For some of y'all. Okay. Let me get some more, some tarot. My bad, y'all. Clarify this 2 of Pearls. What's the collective? This 9 of Pentacles is sideways. Y'all ain't single no more. Or the divine wants you to balance your life out in order, because some of y'all got new love coming in. You got a new person coming in. Divine is saying, can you handle what you got going on by yourself before somebody else comes in and you ain't got your shit together? Judgment's being made if you've done everything you've needed to do. Being single, being independent. Some of y'all also balancing out that fact. You've been so independent for so long, doing everything yourself for so long, having to defend and protect yourself. Now you're trying to balance out now having an actual true blue bona fide partner that you may have to confer with from time to time, or allow them to take over in certain areas. Some of y'all are not used to that. A lot of y'all, especially if you've been single, even if you're a single parent, or just even if you're not a parent. You're just used to always just getting up and going, doing whatever the hell you feel like. You're either doing this right now, or is it things are about to change. Don't get defensive when someone tries to help you out either. They might judge you the wrong way and be like, I can't do nothing with this person. Just the FYI, Sagittarius. Clarify this 8 of Pearls, this mastery, this resourcefulness. You got work to do. If this relationship, even if this is not a relationship, like a love relationship, there might be a new partnership on the horizon, and you both have to work on yourself so that you can work better together. Whether this is a partnership, relationship, friendship, family, whatever. That makes sense? And you both may be defensive. That makes sense? Like the video, comment, subscribe. Because the Eight of Pentacles came out again. To clarify, the Eight of Pearls. You are self-reliant. For some of y'all, it's time for two people to come together and bring together their expertise in certain areas and bring them into one, and so that they can flow. So it's going to take work on both of y'all. So there's a little bit of a tug between you and another person, or this is within self, trying to balance it all out. You've mastered yourself. Now the divine is saying, can you master being in a relationship with an actual competent partner? Are you able to do that, Sagittarius? You love reading too. Every other sign I do is either love or money. Y'all is love. Gemini is love. Taurus is love. Cancer is money. Aquarius is money. So I don't know what you got going on. I don't know. Don't be holding on. You want to hold on to your independence, which is understandable. And so does this other person. But you can't do that. There's a difference between independence and hyper-independence. You're not going to lose yourself. This person's not going to allow you to lose yourself in them. And they're not going to do the same to you. They like you how you are, but there are certain things that may need to be adjusted. Don't get defensive. I'm getting, normally I get 7 wands. I'll be like, protect your energy, protect this. No, this is, defend what you have. I'm getting defensiveness this time. Or guard it. Got your guard up. It's like, there's this TikTok going around, this girl, she's talking about she wants to run in this secluded area. She's looking for a headlamp, woot woot. I don't know if y'all saw it. And her fiance is like, no, you're not going down there. You're not running on that path. There's no people there. It's secluded. It's in the woods. It's not well lit. You're not going down there. And she took offense to that, not realizing the man is not trying to control her. He's here to protect her. He's protecting her. Sometimes, especially women, we're so used to doing things ourselves, and certain things you do when you're single, you can't really, your man might be like, oh, babe, why are you doing that? For what? You're not trying to be controlling. So you might have to balance that out, Sagittarius. Adapt to the fact that you actually got someone in your corner who actually cares for you. So you're so used to doing things yourself. You take the trash out, whatever. No, your man's around, your hands is broken. You let him take the trash out. Don't fight and argue over taking the trash out. You get what I'm saying? But that lady, she was with the headlamp, who wanted to run on a different path. He's used to her running at night, but it's in well-lit areas at certain times of night. Now this chick's talking about she want to go, she's training for a new marathon and she wants to try a different path. And he's like, don't go down that path. Like literally and figuratively. It's not safe. It's not a good idea. So it's going to be some balancing, a balancing act. That makes sense? And you never seen anybody in your family. This is what this blueprint is for. You've never seen anybody you know have a healthy relationship or a well-balanced relationship, or people trying to make an effort to balance a relationship out and adapt to their situation and balance a bunch of stuff out. So this is new territory for you, and maybe for the other person. They might have a better idea of how to do it. Look, with the Lovers and the Magician. I said this is a contract. I said it was a contract. Let me cover them up. I said this was a contract. I said this was a relationship. Was I lying? You see the Lovers came out. You have all the tools you need. Both of you have the tools you need to overcome this small obstacle. It's a big obstacle, but if you're both willing to put in the work, that's why the Eight of Pentacles is clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. If you're both willing to go put in the work, this can work. But if you're both going to be hard-headed or stubborn or just, you might lose out on each other. Or one or the other or both of y'all. There's new love here. But it requires a different you. A less defensive you, Sagittarius. They're already attracted to you. They already like your bluntness. But it does require you to change a little bit. But for the better. Not to please someone. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? The love is there. It's just there's certain kinks that need to be worked out. So they might trigger you a little bit. And you might trigger them. This is a good relationship though. And you got to recognize that with the Six of Wands. You got to recognize it. This relationship can be victorious. You won, Sagittarius. You got something good coming in. Commitment coming in with this Hierophant. Taurus energy. This is more of a traditional. You might not be traditional, but the other person might be a little bit more traditional, and they have to adapt that you're not traditional. You won't be the traditional person. So they're going to have to adapt as well, but they want to win with you with the Six of Wands. You got a good thing coming in, or you got a good thing already. There's just a couple of things you need to tweak. What else am I going to talk about? Because I can be talking forever. I keep shaking this table. I need a new phone stand. I really do. Anything else for Sagittarius? Different paths. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. This is for you and the ex, because this came in reverse, right? And I don't take this deck in reverse. You're on the same path. You both want the same thing. Now you just have to balance everything out. Your personalities, your quirks, your hang-ups, your insecurities, all of it. You're on the right path. It's in reverse. You've always met people that were on different paths and you tried to make it work. Divine is saying now you go out somebody that's on the same path and you ain't trying to work. Anything else for Sagittarius? Because then it looks like for some of y'all it's because they may remind you, or they might stir up some past offense or experience you had before, and vice versa. And it may look like that, but it's not the same thing. Does that make sense? They're not trying to control you. They're saying certain things out of a place of protection and love, stuff you've never experienced before. Because you've been single for quite some time. Even when you was in a relationship, you was still single. Even if you was married. You still had to do things by yourself. You had to carry certain loads. And you thought it was normal. this person is going to show you it's not normal to carry certain loads. It's not normal to dim yourself. It's not normal for certain shit. Insert whatever your issues you've had. Be honest. Law of attraction. You have manifested this. Look, with the Magician. You have been manifesting this relationship.